Well, it's Tuesday the 18th. We're back in Palermo. We're at the train station. I'm waiting for Audie. We just took the train in and we both got a seat. He's at the WC. We plan to take public transportation around today and go to a couple of different towns. Have to figure out how we buy bus tickets and if we have to have them stamped before we get on the bus so we don't have that problem that we had when we were in Rome. Anyhow, that's what we're doing. I'm waiting for my husband. And this will be the first time we're back since Artie was robbed.
Costs $1 to take a leak.
Oh, it did, huh?
Okay, last time we were here.
This is the exact spot that we were mugged on, that Artie was.
Boy, I'd love to see that guy coming by in his little scooter now.
Here's the coffee shop that we went into with that nice man.
We didn't take any pictures that day, did we?
I don't know. This is the kind man who helped us the day that we were robbed, and we came back to say thank you to him. Thank you. Taking a movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're on the public bus, and it wasn't easy. There are so many different bus lines here in Palermo. This is like big time crowded city like New York. You had to buy the tickets, then you have to cancel the tickets before you get on. If you have tickets and you get on and they're not canceled, you get a big fine. Anyway, we're leaving now Palermo and we're going to Monreale. Oh, Monreale. Okay. Monreale. Okay. We don't know how long a ride it is. We figure it's about 20 minutes to a half an hour ride. And we're off. Okay, now we're waiting for the next bus. The bus that we got on, which was the right bus, was just one place that it took us. Oh, look, there's like a little carnival kind of thing across the street there. Anyway, now we have to get on the what bus? There's a number?
This one is coming up, 389.
We're getting on public bus 389. We've got our little ticket here that we gave with the other bus. I think we can use it. Well, we made it. The public bus, the second bus, was horrendous. It was totally packed, standing room only. I mean, pressing against strangers. Audie and I weren't even near each other, but I could hear him chatting with people from New Zealand. He has what I call the Gironda whisper. Anyway, we just got off the bus and I just wanted to sit in the square and breathe some fresh air. And it took us an hour and 35 minutes from Cefalù to here. Correction, it took more like 2.5 hours to get here from Cefalù. It's an hour, over an hour from Cefalù just to Palermo. And then with the two buses, it was like another hour and a half. This place better be worth it. That's all I can say. It's way on the top of a hill. What else is new?
Okay, we are at the Duomo in Monreale. This church was built in 1172 by King William. (1172) was a long time ago.
Before Columbus.
Way before Columbus. It's the mountain. That mountain overlooks the valley. We're going to have to find a place later where we can view the valley where Palermo is and the mountains around it.
Okay, we're going on our own. No tour.
Here we go.
And Audie's in long pants. You can't come in here in shorts.
Yeah, those girls. I met 3 girls from New Zealand on the bus who were dressed appropriate to the weather. That means shorts, thongs on their feet, and string halters. Well, we'll see. Here's the entrance. Oh my goodness, everything's in mosaics. Look at this. Look at that.
Looks like paintings. We saw a place like this once in Rome when we were with Arthur when he was little. Remember, with your mother?
Well, the mosaics in St. Peter's.
Whoa, no, I don't. It wasn't St. Peter's that day. He didn't even want to leave, Arthur. Remember, the bus was leaving?
Wow, look at this. Oh, I don't know if this is picking up the way it should, but my goodness. From what I read, it is believed that all this mosaic work, look along the ceiling here, that all these mosaics were done by Greeks who had, at the time, been the best craftsmen at creating mosaics. These are all mosaic strips mixed in with the marble. Here are the confessionals along the wall. More mosaics depicting stories from the New Testament. Here's Jesus curing the ill. All the stories of the Bible along the walls. Holy cow. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Unbelievable. All made with small broken pieces of glass and tile. You wouldn't even think you could depict these things with a paintbrush with this amount of detail. Here's the main altar. Wow, look at the size of that. It's just immense. It's in the apse of the main cathedral, and the thing has to be 35, 40 feet across. It's made in a dome. It's a sort of a semicircle. It almost gives it a three-dimensional look. It does give it a three-dimensional look.
Look at that organ.
It's just incredible. It's the rear of the church. And overlook is probably the main entrance, which is sealed off. Nobody's using it.
But what's nice about it,
Both sides of the church are covered with these mosaics at 2 levels. Here, inside the apse. And along the outer wall. And of course the entire ceiling. Just incredible.
yeah.
Just incredible.
Do you see that window? See it?
Yeah. My God, I can't believe
Stations of the Cross are unbelievable.
how many years and years and years it had to take to do all this.
It looks like paintings. You can't even tell.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't believe that they were made from
Little
pieces
teeny-
of broken glass.
Wow. I think the statues up here on the altar are gold and silver. See the main altar?
Yeah. This is a chapel. It is not meant for touring, or I guess taking pictures of, for that matter. The sign says it's just for prayer. So, we'll follow the rules. We will say a prayer.